everyone on stage. If you are new here, make sure to please subscribe right down below. And if you aren't new here, welcome back. We are back with a brand new video. And in this video, we're gonna have girl talk. So in this video, I wanna kind of, just give advice and just give my own opinions on different situations and different questions that people may have. I asked my sisters, I've asked my friends, I've asked my younger cousins, I've asked so many people to just give me like a broad, range of questions that I can answer and that I can give my own advice and opinion on. So in this video, we're gonna get very deep. We're gonna get into so many questions and I'm not holding back nothing. So buckle up because we're gonna get right into it. And so hope you enjoy it. All right, so the first question is how bad do Brazilian waxes hurt? All right, so I got my first Brazilian wax with my sister at like 16 or 17. And I don't know why I was doing that. I didn't have a man. But I just, like, my sister, she was getting it and she was like, come with me. So like, I went to go get it. And the first time, scale of 1 to 10, it was definitely an 11. Definitely, like, hands down. I can't hold you. They hurt like hell. I mean, like, you're ripping hair from your skin through wax. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not like an easy task. Like, that's not natural. So yes, it hurts. But it is so much better for you than shaving. Like, one, the hair goes back thinner. It takes a longer time to grow back, and you don't have ingrown hairs, you don't have razor bumps. It's such a good, not investment, but it's just like, it's really, well, it is, like, it's a good investment for your skin. I mean, cause like, you can invest like with money, of course, like, in different shit, in different businesses, but like, you need to invest in your body as well. Like, you need to invest in, waxes and laser treatment if you want to do that. Like, I've been investing in my body, for the future. So they do hurt like hell, but it's so much healthier for your skin down there, and it helps lighten your skin. It's a really good, I recommend waxes. Even though they hurt like hell, you know what I'm saying? If you can go through cramps and if you can take the pain of getting your virginity taken, you can definitely take the pain of getting a Brazilian once a month. Second question, how to react to a guy taking a long time to respond? So, I mean, everybody has had this happen to them before, whether you're a guy or a girl. I hate that shit. I hate it. It makes me want to just cut you off. Why? Like, what are you doing? I respect it if you tell me, like, hey, Dej, like, I'm busy, like, I'm working, like, just give me a few hours. But if you just, ghost me for hours and you don't respond to me and you don't tell me, like, what's going on, I feel some kind of way. And this is, like, a consistent thing. He doesn't fuck with you. I will cut it off. But if this is like a one-time thing, or like, I would bring it up, like, hey, like, if you're gonna be busy, like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always try to give the man, not the benefit of the doubt, but like, I always try to let him know how I feel, so he won't be like, oh, like, I know, like, that you felt that way, but the first time I'm letting you know, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if you're busy, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that. But if you just like want to continue to ghost me and continue to not let me know, like, why you're taking that long to respond, then this isn't gonna work out. So I would, the first time, let him know, don't be like, oh, like, why you not responding, like, what you doing? Don't be on this, like, don't be crazy. You play it cool. Like, honestly, what I do is I kind of play the field. You take 4 hours, I take 8 hours. Like, and that's not really like the best trait to have. I mean, and that's like not the best thing to do sometimes, but that's what I do. Like, I'm gonna do you how you do me. So that's what I do in the beginning. But if it gets too much and you really like him, I would say, like, bring it up. Like, hey, if you're gonna be busy, like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But like, you taking that long to respond, I'm not fucking with that. Like, this isn't gonna work out. And if he, says okay and he keeps doing it, like, he doesn't listen to what you told him the first time, then it's over with. Like, stop responding. So that's what I would do. I recently got a boyfriend and I don't like shaving all the time because of razor bumps and stuff like that. What do I tell him? All right, so back to what I mentioned about Brazilians. This is why I would get a Brazilian. But even so, if you was to get a Brazilian, you can't get one whenever you have like hair growth, because with a Brazilian, you have to have a little bit of hair to pull out. If you have a boyfriend, that means that you guys have went through that stage of understanding each other, of gaining trust, of gaining loyalty, and of being honest. So I feel like you should tell them, because a lot of guys, they don't understand what we go through, and they don't understand how hard it is to try to please a man with having girl problems that we can't even, control ourselves. So if you don't want to go through the Brazilian way, because when you get a Brazilian, it can last you like a week of just smoothness. And even when it grows back, it's not as stubbly and you won't get razor bumps. So, but if you do choose to continue to shave, that's perfectly fine. But if he was a real man, if he was a real nigga, like he would understand, like if he's been with females in the past and he knows like how the female body works, how hair in general works. Men shave too. They know that when hair goes back, you know, it's stubbly, and men get ingrowns and men get razor bumps. Hair grows on every human the same way. But I do understand that when you're being intimate, it is, you want to be smooth, you want to be perfect, you want to be shiny, you want to be bald down there. Like, and I get that. But a lot of men also, they don't care about hair. I tell them like, hey babe, like, you know, I can't be shaving every other day. I have to make sure that my skin is okay, and so this is how we're gonna work. You'll get the fresh, you know, smooth shaven vagina in the beginning, and then as time goes on, sometimes I'm gonna have stubs, I'm gonna have hair grow back, and when it's time for me to shave, we're gonna start from scratch. You think that men care about certain things, and then you tell them, or you get sexually active and you be like, oh, like I didn't shave, and they be like, move your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't not care. So I'll just be honest with him and let him know. Is it okay to talk to your ex's friend? No, it's not. It's just not. Like, it's not. No. It's just because for me, it's like, it's so many people in the world. Why would you want to talk to someone in the same circle as the same guy who you just got out of a relationship with? Because what are they gonna do? They're gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's 2020. It's nothing wrong with being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, men can do it. You know, I don't want to say like, oh, like you a hoe, like, but some men, they do have like a negative connotation of females that do talk to the group. You know what I'm saying? Like, you call it a groupie, or you're messing with the team. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want that name attached to you, like that phrase attached to you, then I wouldn't recommend doing it. Like, for me personally, if I'm done messing with somebody, I don't want to even associate with anybody who they know, because I don't want people in my business. Because if I'm messing with you, if I'm messing with person A and me and person A break up, now I'm messing with person B and they're in the same circle. Now it's like person A know my business with person B already know my business with person A because I was with person A. It's just, it's too much. Like, too many people know, and then A and B probably telling C, D, and E, and now the whole world knows my business because I mess with him and his homie. It's just not, it's homie hopping. For me, it's not cute to me. It just makes you seem like, damn, like you can't find nobody else outside of this group. But that's just my own opinion. But yeah, I wouldn't do it, but you can do what you want to do. I'm super embarrassed about my stretch marks and cellulite. How do I get rid of them? All right, so girl, same. Big same. Sometimes I take my body in high school for granted because I was a little less curvy and a little less thick now. But when I tell you, like, my skin was baby smooth, like, I didn't have no stretch marks, I didn't have no cellulite, and as soon as I hit like 19, 20, it was a wrap. I'm like, what is going on? I don't like when stuff is wrong with me. Like, if I have any pain, anything different, I'm in the doctor's office, I'm in the hospital, I'm in the ER, fix me. You know what I'm saying? But stretch marks and cellulite, you can't fix that. Women have them, like, they're so natural. So, and yes, it is embarrassing. Like, it was to the point where, like, I don't sometimes be like wanting to wear like bikinis, or like I literally got a tattoo to cover up my stretch marks. That's how bad I was embarrassed by it. And I don't regret the tattoo, but I had like a really bad outbreak of stretch marks. Like, they came out of nowhere and they were dark. I mean, they're still here, like, on my body. Like, you can't get rid of them. Because it's just like the problems that you go through, it never dawns on you, like, hey, like, I'm not the only one that's going through this. So, like, when I was on YouTube trying to figure out how to get rid of stretch marks, how to lighten them up, like, how to just eradicate them, it was so many, like, other females that was going through the same problems. Like, their stretch marks was as worse as mine, or even worse. And so I just felt better. 10 times out of 10, there's another female going through the same problems. So what I did is, because like I said, like, if anything is wrong with me, like, I'm in the doctor's office, doctor fix me. So, like, I was looking online for stretch mark creams to help, because, you know, stretch marks, it's not like eczema, or it's not like psoriasis, where, like, there's like a cream to help the you know, it's like, you know, with eczema and shit, like you're scratching. But with stretch marks, like you don't feel them coming, they just pop up and they just be there. So, but I did find a cream, it's called retina cream, but it's only prescription only. And then I also started using bio oil. Bio oil is at Walgreens, Walmart, wherever, you know, like your local pharmacy, like wherever you can find it. I don't want to say that they worked for me, like drastically, because my stretch marks, they are like really dark. Some stretch marks, they come in and they're very light, so like, you know, it's easier for them to, you know, go away. But the creams that I use and the oils that I use, it has helped, you know, kind of lighten them up. But you just have to embrace them, girl. Like, embrace your tiger stripes. It's to the point where like I sometimes don't even like want to wear like bikinis. Like, you know, sometimes it is very embarrassing, but it's like, you know, if you stay like consistent with the creams and, you know, with the oils and, you know, keeping your skin moisturized, I do think that that may help in the long run. But, you know, I just feel like so many females have it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's females that got pregnant that have scars on their stomachs, you know, for the rest of their life. I feel like, and this embarrassment, you know, for men or like, you know, trying to find a boyfriend, I feel like the right man is going to accept you for all your flaws and all, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even worry about that. And if it's an embarrassment, like for me, like, you know, not wanting to wear bikinis because of, you know, like, you know, people looking at me, it's like, screw them, bro. Like, it's like, screw them. People have their own problems. Like, the problems that you think that you got and the problems that I think that I got, people got it way worse. So I would say to embrace everything that you have and, you know, just try to get the creams. It's retina 8 and bio oil. See how that works for you, but it's not really like much that like you can do for the stretch marks. I mean, it's videos that like try to help, but everybody's body is different. So like creams and stuff that help for like one person, it may not help for the next person. You know, I would just really embrace who you are, and, you know, because the things that you've gone through, there's somebody else going through the same things. I kid you not. So yeah. How soon after you meet someone is it okay to have sex? Well, I feel like this question is so broad, but yet it's so simple. I feel like you should do it whenever you're ready. You know, I mean, coming from a female's perspective, I do feel like there's age gaps with that answer though. Like if you're like 17, 18, maybe even 19, I feel like you should like, you know, at least wait a little bit. You know, like kind of get the, you know, just like kind of get to know him like a little bit more if you think that he's a person who you want to be sexually active with. But as you get older, you know what I'm saying, like you tend to get a feel for people quicker because you've interacted with people more. So if you like, you know, 20s, like 25, and you feel like when you meet up, it's like perfect chemistry, go for it. Like, it's whenever you feel like you're ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only downfall with giving it up first night or giving it up whatever is like you never know someone's true intentions. But you never know their intentions ever. Like, you could talk to someone for months and then after 6 months, like they just switch up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's, you can never really tell their intentions. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's the downfall about like, you know, giving it up soon. But, you know, I feel like you should just do it whenever you're ready. You know, don't let anyone peer pressure you, of course. And as long as you know, if you have like a good sense of, you know, judging character, then I feel like that's like a good trait to have before you just spread your legs. Because you don't want to, you know, already get bad vibes and then you just like want to have sex like you used to do it. I think you should do it with somebody who you're comfortable with, like someone like who you click with. Or if you just like want to just have sex and have fun, do that. You know, like, it's 2020, do whatever makes you happy. So that concludes my video for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for my video next week. Make sure to please subscribe, like, comment, share, and yeah, thanks for watching.